Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy, Mr. Cheap Sense, here on this Sunday afternoon. Just finished getting my shave on, got my head clean. As you can see, I got a little tissue there. I nicked myself, um, but I shaved my head, trimmed my beard up, got it looking nice. Um, I went to the mall yesterday. I I didn't get my fix with the first three. What was it? Three? Yeah, with the first three fragrances I purchased, one from Bell's and the other two from TJ Maxx. Um, and I did those videos yesterday. One was 212. The other was John Varvatos and Kenneth Cole's signature. So, uh, last night I was giving a friend of mine a ride, and we ended up in one of my old neighborhoods at a gas station. He had to get something from his uncle, and on the way back, I literally have to pass by the mall. So I was like almost past the entrance to the mall, and I just made a quick swerve in, and I was like, let me stop in the mall real quick and see if there's anything reasonably priced. I can't talk today. That maybe I can purchase without hurting my pocket. And I walked in, and as I always do, I got into the conversation with the guy, and went to talking about fragrances. I started smelling fragrances, and that itch getting worse and worse. So what I did was I decided on one, and this fragrance is well known. It actually started um, the revolution as it pertains to this certain house, and it's on a lot of people's top 5, top 10 list, depending on if you're into niche and stuff like that, because that's a whole different level. But this one definitely falls into the classic scent category, and this one is Le Male by Jean Paul Gaultier. And no, this is not the big bottle. This is the smaller 40 ml bottle, 1.4 ounce eau de toilette. And I have smelled this one before, and excuse me, in my book, my personal opinion, I don't like it as much as Ultramall or Ultramale, however you say it, but it is a very, very, very nice fragrance. From what I understand, women love this scent. Um, so I decided to purchase it only because this bottle was about 30 something dollars. And for the bigger bottle, I was going to pay at least 70, 80, 90 bucks and upwards. So this is more than enough for me, this 40 ml bottle. It doesn't take that many sprays to fill up a room. It lasts a long time, from what I understand. And I love Ultramall or Ultramale or however you say it. I love that one. That's a great club scent. Very sweet. This one is not bad either. He actually smelled it, the guy who sold it to me, and he frowned up like he really didn't care for it, but I like it. It's nice, and I'm glad I have it in the collection. Even if I don't wear it or didn't like it, it fits in to my collection. So kudos to me for finding this 40 ml bottle, I should say, of Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Male. First impression video is actually, you already know what this is. And Perfume World is where I purchased these two fragrances. And I paid $57.45 for the both. Like I said, the Le Male was 30 some odd dollars, and then this fragrance was actually 20 bucks. He was selling it for way more than that, but he sold it to me for 20 even, no tax. So that was cool. I smelled it before I purchased it, and I liked it then, but the more I sat with it when I got home, it's really not my cup of tea. It is sweet. It's kind of gourmandish smelling. I don't know the notes because every time I tried to look it up, it gave me other flankers of this and not this particular one. So it's kind of hard for me to find out what's in it. But this is Sex in the City Coco. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people are familiar with the TV series Sex in the City. This is basically what these fragrances or this house is based on, the fragrances. They pretty much just put out a product knowing that people would rush out and get it just because they were in love with this TV series. I, for one, was into it when it very first started airplay on TV. I will admit that. But after a few episodes, it got dull to me. It's more of like a chick flick. So I strayed away from it. But being that it was only 20 bucks for me, I purchased it and I kind of regret it now. I just got caught up in the hype as far as not the Sex in the City hype, but just the hype of buying a fragrance. But this was actually a gift set, and it comes with shower gel, body lotion, comes with the actual 100 ml bottle and a decant bottle of the fragrance. And this is what it looks like. And I will say this, that bottle is shitty as fuck. I hate the top on it. I don't actually hate the bottle. I just hate the top. It looks horrible. Like I said, it gets shower gel and the body lotion. This is the decant, and this is the actual bottle. It's not a bad scent. It's just, to me, it smells more. And I asked him before I purchased this, was this a men's or a woman's fragrance? He said it was for men, and it says nowhere on here women or men, but it smells to me more of like a woman's fragrance. So I'm probably going to end up giving this away. I really don't care for it. So, and I can't take it back and I can't exchange it. So I probably will just give it away to someone. This is Eau de Parfum 100 ml bottle. And like I said, this top is hideous. I hate it. I don't even know what the hell this is supposed to resemble. If you guys can see this, I don't like it whatsoever. This top, when I first got it, it doesn't even snap into place. It really just snug fits on. It does hold as long as you don't shake it too hard. But I will say that the atomizer is not bad on this. Piece of my tester strip. It does. It actually smells gourmandish to me. It's really not what I like. I'm not going to sit here and be like everyone else and says it smells generic or it smells, what's the other word they like to use? Synthetic. I hate when they use them words. Just don't deter people from buying something. Let people know that you don't like it or you like it, you don't have to throw words out there that make people be like, oh, well, if it's synthetic, then I'm not going to buy it. Little do they know that those higher end fragrances, most of the time, are being made with synthetic ingredients, jackasses, um, a lot of stuff that they used to put in fragrances in the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s are pretty much, some of them banned now from being used, like oak moss. If you see oak moss in a newer, up to date, modern fragrance, most of the time it's not going to be oak moss. It's going to be some kind of synthesized, um, modified version of it, of some kind of ingredient that's in it, which makes it synthetic. Duh. Um, and it amazes me how people are so ignorant when it comes to fragrances. Like, they take it so serious. Um, just because they spent $100, $200, $300, $400, even $90 for a fragrance, it doesn't make it that much better than the fragrance you purchase for 20, 30, 40, or $50. Because I can buy fragrances that are cheaper and smell just as good, and find some that last, if not quite as long, close to the longevity of a higher end fragrance. Um, Case in point, if you've ever smelled Aqua di Gio, then you know that the closest um, fragrance you can get to that, to a lot of people's noses, also may smell better than Aqua di Gio, is Perry Ellis 360 Red. And I've heard people say it lasts longer than the original Aqua di Gio. It smells better. Um, it does have a little bit of a spicy note in it, in which Aqua di Gio really doesn't. Um, so go figure. Aqua di Gio is one of the longest running, highest selling fragrances of all time that I know of as of right now. And Perry Ellis 360 Red is talked about, in my opinion, more than Aqua di Gio. People always bring up Aqua di Gio, but in the same sentence, they'll bring up Perry Ellis 360 Red. So that says a lot about Perry Ellis 360 Red. Um, I don't know. I think what I'm going to do is take the decant, spray it for a few people, see what they think, and then I'll just give it to them. Even though this is said to be a men's fragrance, I believe a woman can pull this off, no problem. It's just not my cup of tea. I am happy with this purchase though, and I actually started to just pick this one up, but um, I decided to get that one also because it was $20. So I'm happy with the purchase. The Jean Paul Gaultier Lamal. So Sex in the City fragrances, men's and women. I'm not gonna sit here and bash them. I'm not going to say they're generic or synthetic smelling or anything like that. Me personally, I will not be purchasing any more of these Sex in the City fragrances. Um, I always leave that choice up to people. If they feel like they want to purchase them, more power to you. If you can find it for $20, go for it. I wouldn't pay more than that. And if someone tries to sell you one of these for more than that, you're the fool. Um, to me, in my book, it's not worth the money. It wasn't even worth the $20 that I spent on this. Um, so the better purchase for me is Jean Paul Gaultier's Lamal. Like I said, I spent about $30 for this, for the 40 mil, which is more than enough for me. I have so many fragrances. I probably won't even get around to wearing this more than maybe 2 times. within a few months. So it is what it is. Let me show you this one more time. I'm pretty sure a lot of people already know what this is and know what it's about, but this is it once more. Better yet, let me break out my other bottle. This one actually was my first purchase a few months back, and I think I bought this one from Belk's in the mall, and it actually was on sale, and I purchased this one for about 60 some odd dollars, which was great because it was like 80, 90 something dollars, and the lady who sold it to me gave me a discount, and I jumped all over it. So this is Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male, Ultra Mall, however you want to say it. Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male. And as you can see, these bottles are two different sizes. One is quite bigger than the other. So now I have both of these in the collection. Not concerned about any of the other Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances or flankers like Popeye Eau Fresh and Superman and all that other stuff. These are the main two that everyone really talks about in the fragrance world. So these are the only two that matter to me. And now I have them. So if you don't have either one of these, or if you have one or the other, make sure you pick up the other one. Two great fragrances, guys. This is the one that started it all. This is Le Male. This is the one that picked up the slack when this one started falling off. This is the guy that picked it up, Ultra Male, Ultra Male, however you want to say it. Great club scent. Very powerful. Projection is damn good. Longevity is damn good. Crowd pleasing. Compliment getter. And so is this one. Although I just bought this yesterday, like I said, and I know absolutely nothing about what kind of performance this is going to give me. As far as I know, it's probably been reformulated, but it still smells good to me. I like it. I just can't wait to get this on and see what kind of reactions I'm going to get. I may wear this today because I am supposed to be going to Savannah in a little bit. Savannah, Georgia. It was like 45 minutes from here, so we will be in a shopping center. Just give it a try. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I know it was only 2 people who tuned in, but I appreciate nonetheless. And for those of you who watch this after this live is over, I appreciate it also. Comments, compliments, referrals, anything like that, always welcome. Constructive criticism, anything you want to leave down below, please do so. As you all know, I always respond back as fast as possible. If I'm busy, trust me, I will get to it sometime during the day. I will respond back. Decants. I don't do decants, but I may start. So keep your ears open to one of my upcoming videos. If I can order me a case of the little vials, I'll start decanting some of my fragrances. So if it's something that I have that you want to smell before you purchase, let me know, and I may start doing some decants. If any one of you guys out there are doing decants, hit me up. Let me know what you have. Maybe you have something that I don't have that I want to smell, or I'm thinking about purchasing and just don't want to jump the gun. Let me know. I'll give you my information. You can send me a small decant. It doesn't have to be anything, big. You can send me a little small decant. I don't like the little pour kind. If you have the little spray ones, and hold on, let me show you. These are the ones actually I'm talking about. they have these kind of decants. And this is, I don't exactly know what size this is. And this one actually is Invictus Aqua. Where in the hell did I get this from? Anyway, damn, I can't believe I had this and haven't worn it. It looks like I may have, though. But anyway, these are the spray kind of tester bottles. Or decant bottles, I should say. Or sample bottles, I should say. Sample vials. So if you have any of these, I like these, the spray kind. I don't like the ones that they used to give you back in the day where you have to pop the little top off and then you have to pour a little in your hand and then put it. I don't like those. Hit your boy up with one of, with the sprayer kind. So I'm out of here, guys. I got to iron my clothes and get ready to get out of here. If I purchase anything else today or wear one of these fragrances like this one, I may wear it today. I'm not sure yet. But I will let you guys know what I wear and what kind of reaction I got. So, peace.